What's up traders, this is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Twilio. They are an American cloud communications platform located in San Francisco, California. This was a subscriber's request, but moving forward I would like to offer a service since I'm getting a lot of requests. Please read the description if you are interested in this. I will continue to post regularly, so this is just for people who want a specific chart analysis. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. Also, thank you to those who already subscribed and liked my video. It means a lot. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we will wrap it up by looking at the long-term pattern on the weekly chart. So just looking at the chart on the daily, it looks like prices are range bound. It's just moving sideways, and it looks like the range high is like that $400 level and the range lows are this 310 level. So prices are finding resistance at that $400 level and finding support at this $300 level. So what prices did back here, looks like it had a little breakout, and then it led to a little breakout over here, and then prices was not strong enough to push through the highs of the range, so it just fell back inside of it. I also see that prices were inside of an uptrend right here. However, since we had this break right here, usually prices will go back up to test the highs. That's only if the major pattern is not strong enough, but it looks like it is over here. So that's why prices got rejected and just started trending to the lower side of the range. So currently it looks like prices are in a downtrend because this channel is in play right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the color for the trend channels so you guys can see it against the range channel. So let's make the channels that's trending red, and we'll keep the orange for the range. So you can see that prices were in an uptrend, finding support on the lower side of the channel, and prices could not reach the upper side of the channel right here, and it led to a break outside of it because the major pattern of the range is $400 resistance. Rejected prices plenty of times before, and people saw that, so they sold over here. And look what happened, broke the channel, got below the EMA and found resistance and started to continue lower. So right now I'm not bearish because we're still underneath the EMA, and also prices made this little uptrend higher, and looks like it just had that break outside with this red bar and it moved to a new high pretty much. So it looks like the next candle that could form after prices fill in this little gap right here, that's what it looks like it's trying to do, is trying to fill in that gap and maybe pop up above the EMA and then continue to trend higher. But I don't see that happening. I see the bias is still down because since we had the first close outside of the channel, I expect a retest of the low at a minimum, or even a new one. And if we do continue to trend lower, we could come back to the lower side of the range, which is this $300 level, this 310 level. What changed my mind is that we break above the EMA and then find some type of a support and then continue to trend higher. So we just gotta wait for that. But right now it looks like a kind of a trap for a long. Looks like they're about to stop this guy out, and it looks like the next bar that's gonna form is gonna be like a red candle. We just gotta wait and see. It's already Friday, so we gotta wait till Monday. Yeah, so it looks like prices are trying to pull back to that gap that's circled, and also this level right here, because that looks like it's the breakout level. So it looks like prices can go up just a little bit higher, in my opinion, before continuing lower to make a new low of this channel, or even touch the bottom of the range. We just gotta wait and see and take it day by day. But that's pretty much my analysis on the daily chart. Prices are going sideways. However, that doesn't mean we won't have trends, and it looks like we had that trend up, and prices cannot reach the upper side of the channel, so that's not a good sign. And we sold off because we had a break outside of the channel. We got below the EMA, started finding resistance, made two legs down, and then started to trend higher to come back to fill in this gap and retest the breakout that prices created. And we just had to break outside of this slim channel right here, so that's not a good sign for the longs. I don't see any more momentum, but that could change. But so my analysis on the daily chart, it looks like we're just going to go up just a little bit more before selling off. And I'm going to show you guys the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, I'm a little more bullish because it looks like this uptrend has yet to make a new high. I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the uptrend I'm talking about. Prices fit pretty much perfectly inside of it. Most of the price bars are getting supported or rejected by the top and bottom lines, and the EMAs was pointing up. So right now it looks like the buyers are just taking a break. So if I show you guys this measured move that price created, it was pretty much a perfect measured move. This was the first leg up. And then if I just drag it over to the bottom of that two-legged correction he created, I'm going to show you guys by drawing it. So prices went up, and then right here price went down with that red candle, then it went up a little bit and then went down again. So that's pretty much two-legged correction. That's the center of the pattern, and then it made another leg up, and pretty much look where right when it went. That's where prices started selling off, and it got far away from the EMA, and that's the upper side of the channel. So there's a lot of reasons to go short, and that's what people did, and then that led to a break outside of the channel with two legs down. So this was the first leg down, and then prices made the second leg down, and it came up short a little bit. That's why we had that trend up, a strong trend up. So it looks like prices are just in the middle of the range, which is hard to tell which way it's going to go. On the daily chart, it looks like it's going to go down, but on the weekly chart, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the range I'm talking about, right in the middle of it. That's where the choppiness can occur, but we just gotta wait and see. Since we had that first break outside of the channel, like all this stuff, looks like we could go back up to retest the highs or even make a new one. So we gotta wait and see for that. I'm a little more bullish on the weekly chart, but on the daily chart I'm bearish. And if we were to make another leg up, this was the first leg up. However, we probably could pull back to the lower side of the range, like I showed on the daily chart. And if I were to do another measurement from that, and if that were the lows, looks like we could go up to retest the highs at that 450 level. We just gotta wait and see, but it looks like on the weekly chart I'm more bullish, but on the daily chart I'm bearish in the short term and bullish in the long term. That would be probably a better way to put it. So that's pretty much my analysis for Twilio. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.